It's the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched than the first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Merrill makes the grab, 1 down. This offense is ready for Game 3 of the World Series. Let's take a look at the lineup.
Well, this group is off to a great start, Boog, and today's goal is simple. Keep the momentum going. No need to change your approach at this point. Win today, and their lead in the series will feel insurmountable.
Aaron Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
And ball 1 to Judge.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Full count now. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And here comes Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
That one ripped. Laureano going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. In inning number 1. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Max Fried.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Bottom of the first. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And there's a ball. Fried was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
That catches the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so
fires over to first. And they take care of World Series Game 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Cease back to work. Fought off foul. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around.
There goes the runner. There's the ball. Throw to second. 1-1. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
One down. And now, Giancarlo Stanton. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill right there to make the grab. Out number 2. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Eggy Rosario. Changeup on the corner at the knees.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Xander Bogaerts in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Missed with a changeup. 2-0. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And that one is in the dirt. And now 3-0. And a knee-high strike to Xander Bogaerts. Flips the corner, and now it's filled up 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Ramon Laureano. And that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2 the count.
Double play ball to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in San Diego, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ryan McMahon. off the mark there. And that's ball one. McMahon went deep in his most recent game. Next offering is fouled back.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. Cut on and lifted in the air. Corrals it. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And here is Ben Rice. And a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Misses outside. Ball 1.
1-1.
On the ground. And that one handled. No play. That's an infield single.
Up next for the Yankees,
and at first, it's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Foul ball there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of the World Series. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's...
Line drive, that's a base hit. Rice rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score. Safe there, and we've got runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 away.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. Left field. Right there is Laureano. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Well, there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Steps on first for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Swinging a foul straight back. Free, ready to fire now. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Chisholm slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. And it stays fair. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, now the left fielder, Trent Grisham. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Yeah. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One up, one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Stanton in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That one off the mark. Now 2-0. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Grounds one to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Austin Wells, the next to hit. That one misses. Ball 1. Wells in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Out to center. Merrill under it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. And that drops in for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Out to short, Volpe. Slings it across, and a quick out, number 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that is out of play. And takes low for ball 1. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Rosario in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Chisholm in plenty of time to first, and he has thrown. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Out to short, Bogaerts. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So up next, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And he swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. 1 for 2. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the World Series. Hit in the air, center field. Merrill sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. World Series game 3. Laureano comes up to hit. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
On the ground to third, and that chance handled, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. There's a strike. The Yanks leading by a run, last half of inning number 5. Maximus notches the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. To the right side, Chisholm. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0-2 in this one. Cease back to work. And there's a foul ball. Judge waits.
Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one pushed to the left and foul. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Chisholm in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swings through that.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian MCMAHON, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Estrada, the right-hander, also getting loose. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Stanton now. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
And the Padres manager making his way. Adrian MCMAHON gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now at the plate, Austin Wells.
No, that's out.
First pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Time up.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Paul Goldschmidt. The runner on first and 2 gone for him. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Ahmed Rosario. He's the new third baseman.
Number 14.
Strike one.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. And that one is in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that skips into dirt.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the postseason success continues for him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a strike.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
What a stop. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the DH, Eggy Rosario. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's 0-1.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Good eye on that spot.
2 and 2.
Just off the outside corner. 3 and 2 now.
Count is full.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside.
1-1.
High fly ball out to center field. Merrill. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Estrada in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 3. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bellinger up to hit. Ball 1 there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 3 of the World Series. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A gigantic blast. His 2nd homer this series, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Two outs, nobody on. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Merrill makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Max Fried will go to work. And a foul ball. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Next for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. And foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Iglesias will hit next. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Rolled over to third. Sends it to first. Padres go down 1-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Trent Grisham.
Number 1, Yuki.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
In the air to left center. Merrill snags it. 2 down. So digging in, Austin Wells. This one in the air center field. Merrill should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. On the ground at first, Rice. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Ripped on the ground to second. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And that one ripped to left. And foul ball. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. The Yankees up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 8 innings. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make it look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
This to third. To first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one missed.
That's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Popped up Bogarts. Drops into the glove. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Manny Machado up to the plate. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hard on the ground to first. Rice takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Tatis stands in now and watches strike 1. Right side. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Eddie Rosario, the next up for the Padres. pitch is in there, and that's strike one.
It's 0-1.
This one popped up. Chisholm. And makes the grab. 2 away now.
The batter.
So they're down to their final out. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He catches the zone. That's strike one. They're down to their final strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fried is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
All this team needs is 1 more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But, hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Joe Musgrove. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That's towards center. Merrill settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Bellinger launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
No ball, 2 straight.
That's to third, handled by Machado. Over to first, and Bellinger is out.
That right there is exactly why he's one of the elite third basemen in the game. Great release and strong throw to get a guy with lots of speed going up the line.
Chisholm jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Base hit, that was smoked through the infield, and that extends the inning. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Grisham, the left fielder with good range, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. We go to the bottom of the first. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Cole went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Swings through that one.
I love watching him throw that complete game, Boo. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
Luis Arias, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Manny Machado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Line to left. Grisham flashes the leather on the running catch. The 4th game of the World Series. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That's out to center field. Merrill gets under it. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Back to the mound. It hit him. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Wells around third. Safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Ben Rice. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground, out to short. On to O'Hearn. They limit the damage here. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Bottom of the second. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Not really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. For 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
He swings and fouls one off. Cole winds and deals. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers, they work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff. Tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced. Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here in San Diego, here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. And that one fouled off. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Cody Bellinger. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Center field. Merrill. He's got it, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman.
Cole back to work.
Cronenworth.
In there at the knees for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Here's the 0-2. And a good eye there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of him.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The strikeout and the second of the game for the Cole train.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, the runner at second here in Game 4 of the World Series. Out to short. Zips it to first. Bogart's retired.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The other way. Lunges. Got it.
Oh, you're holding your
Back here at Petco Park. And the batter now, Giancarlo Stanton. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
On the ground, right side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. McMahon, a former All-Star. 30 years old now, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, center field. Merrill under this one. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, Luis Ariz stands in. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Zips it across, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Padres down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out to short. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ripped to short. Fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. 3 up. Here comes a pitch. And he gets tied up right there.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sheets sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian McMahon up and loosening in the pen. Matsui also getting ready. Seeing if he can get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
In the air, right field. Tatis after it. He's there. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The 4th game of the World Series. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One left. Today Musgrove back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Cronenworth throws on to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Fly ball down the line. Sheets puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 4 of the World Series. That's ripped. Base hit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Here's Bogarts driving one in the air. Deep left field. Just missed it.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Make it 6. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Inside. 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground right side, Cronenworth. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. And here is Ben Rice. Swings through that one for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Jeremiah Estrada up and throwing. At the belt and fires. Tap foul at the plate. Volpe, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Judge rips that one. Tatis ranging back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. They'll circle the bases, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Bird. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn. Yeah, that's fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead late here in Game 4. Next pitch is downstairs. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Now a chance for Gavin Sheets. That's a laser base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way. But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Coming home. The relay to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-2. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Fermin in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 down. Go ahead run and score in position. In the dirt. Cronenworth up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets it.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sean Reynolds.
They know that he can get A right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Bellinger swings through it for strike one. Bullpen action for the Padres. Mason Miller getting loose out there. And fouled off. The 0-2. And that one in the air center field. Merrill on his way over. Makes the catch, one down. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take.
And it remains 2-2. Go-ahead run at second here in Game 4 of the World Series. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Two now. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the air to left, down the line. Squeezes it. Running tags at second. And it throws off line. Safe at third. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 3. There's a strike. 95 of that one. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. And the slider just misses.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Merrill in and to his right, and that's the third out. New pitcher on now, Camilo Doval. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away. So now here's the DH, Luis Arias. That's in there, 4-1. And that one missing low. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Berg, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Ground ball right side. Chisholm throws to first in time. Machado is out. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
0-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. On the move, racing back. Way back there, and gone. That's his third home run of the series. It's 3-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. And now Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Matt Waldron appears to be getting loose. Sears getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a foul straight back. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Late with the swing there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And some late inning drama here in the ninth as this homer gives them the lead. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. And Devin Williams comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1-run game, bottom 9. Laser, base hit.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just misses with that one.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal.
And that one handled. The throw to second, a sensational double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-run lead late here in game 4. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but
and that's it. They are World Series champions.
congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down to the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.